something of it here so you guys could, so I can give credit where credit is due, and then you guys can go watch it and make your own opinion and decision about what you think. Is it a big deal? Is it not a big deal? I'm responding to it as a content creator and a DoorDash driver that has a high AR, talks about the good orders that I see, shows you the bad stuff. Every single order that you've seen on this channel that I said I've done. If I show you a screenshot in the community post, if I'm doing a ride along, if I'm doing an edited video, everything is from my account. I have one DoorDash account. It's on this iPhone. It's right here.
With this 22 plus half bird chicken and beer. So as you can see, 22 plus, 10.4 miles. And then if you can just, kind of pay attention to the icons at the top, so we know that it's all legit. So there's that. And then if we head over to my Discord server, you will see the half bird chicken right here. And as you can see, the top notifications all the same. It is in fact my order, and you can't, the timestamps don't lie. You can't edit like when I posted this on Discord. It doesn't work that way. You cannot edit the time frame here. You can't make that. You can't change that. So
I have one DoorDash account. That is it. This is it. I'm opening it up for you in live time. Listen, that's it. Boom. That's it. That's me. Look, earnings. No, well, let's go to ratings. That's me. Those are my lifetime deliveries. I've showed everything to you guys. It's important to give good information to a community of drivers, because a lot of new people come to YouTube and Google or whatever to get information. And if you're misleading individuals, regardless if it's just for entertainment or whatever, if you're misleading and not putting a disclaimer, or you're not saying, that's bad. As a content creator, it's irresponsible, and quite frankly, it's despicable bad.
Now check this out. I agree with everything Pedro said, but he is someone that has done that exact same thing. In fact, he was stealing content from TikTok, and they took away all of the views, and he was suspended from AdSense for using other people's content to make into his own. A lot of gig people got caught up in that. All of the people on that side, I'm not going to name names, but if you know, then you know. But this situation is, SinCity has done something bad. I am on the side, what I know. Coincidentally, Pedro agrees, but he's done this too. I have not. SinCity's crew are coming out against him. SinCity, you're a fraud. Pedro, good job. But this might be your community service work for you doing a bad job. Let's go.
So I want you to watch that video, and I want you to tell me what you think. Big deal, not big deal. SinCity Deliveries, because I'll use names because that's what we do here. He's been on my channel a couple times. We had the whole Glitchgate scandal. He was on my channel. I called him out on some things. I think he's right about some stuff. And as a fellow content creator, I do respect my content creators, because it takes a lot to put information out. But if you're saying this is what I'm doing, but it's actually somebody else's work in another zone in order to sabotage another driver, that's messed up. And people have accused me of, well, you're not showing this, and it's edited, and this and that. Maybe you're right in having that opinion, because other people seem to be doing it or have done it before.
Thank you for tuning in.
Now, I don't know everything. I don't have all the information. I'm making this video based on a video, but I bring it to the community because we are a community here. And we can't, if we sit aside and not ask questions, call people out, say, hey, answer to this, what's up? Is it just for PR? Is it entertainment? Is it, use your chance to say, what is this? Why are you, it seems to be you're misleading drivers. Is that true? And it's just one of those things where DoorDash is so hard. Being a content creator sometimes is not easy. You're putting yourself, your name, your likeness out there, your opinion. You're giving your perspective.
Even in Canada, because I'm talking to guys in Canada, and it runs exactly the same way up there also. So it's really awesome to see, and I can't wait for September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and the fire that's going to happen with everybody that says, "Oh my God."
Oh my God.
This is, oh my God. It's going to
now check this out.
You guys are setting me up for the biggest win right now, and my heart and my energy is going out to everybody. I love it. It's so cool.
Hey, it's right there. You know how Goku gets
this shit, bro. Just like Pedro suggests not doing the shit, you're telling people to do it. So instead of being like, yo, here's the proof, you know, and it's the problem that Robert has with the words that Pedro uses sometimes. Maybe it's the word you should watch, you know.
We should be more sensitive for you. We hurt your sensitivity is what it is. You can't take facts. You can't watch a video and see somebody prove it wrong because you guys have an opinion. And as soon as we come out with an opinion on our side, we're wrong. We're chastised. We're the clowns. We're the idiots. And you guys are driving on an opposite side of the spectrum right now. We see a totally different side of the story. You guys aren't allowing it to go out. You guys have been the restriction with decline now. No trip.
I didn't say, bro. I didn't say anything about that. Okay, if you know anything about me, I actually take on the other people a lot more than a lot of other people. So you should probably ask Rob about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just said something about both people, and I've said something about them before as well. People that are against this particular view against you, and I think it's not just that particular view about everybody on all the things when they tell people to do it. DoorDash, Dad, UDM, you, everybody. Just tell them what you want. You get what I'm saying? That's all. That was my point, man. Yeah. So that was it. Like I didn't. I'm not here to. Oh shit. Sorry, my car shut off. Yeah, I'm just not here to argue a stance on it. It's just my point is, I don't know. That's how I roll. I just would show people what you do and then let people make their decision from that, you know?
Now, you heard Pedro DoorDash Santiago say, as a content creator, you know, you got to question things. And then you hear William Anderson say, you know, much like HotFacts has with Pedro. Now, people, that lets you know that this has already been going on. People are going out there showing different things, and it's not been right. Okay, now as you see, William Anderson went in there and voiced himself against SinCity Deliveries because at this point he was actually utilizing the glitch. He was showing people in little increments. Also, he was using a pyramid that he went and revealed on my channel on how he had people look at that to seem like that's how he was getting his orders. But in all actuality, he was using the glitch. So he was being deceitful. And all William wants to do is say, hey, if you're gonna say something, just say it and have the people go out there and try it. And don't make it seem like this and that. And that's exactly what happened. During this time, several content creators hopped on this live stream, including the DoorDash Revolution, Real Talk with Roy, I believe was on this one, TFT, Ghost 77. There were quite a few people up there and they want to chime in on these things. Now the glitch was being used there, and Pedro is now looking into, you know, is SinCity truthful? And I'm gonna tell you this, the verification process that was revealed to the whole world about exactly what the numbers really are, you know, he was doing the wrong thing. And we have to question all of his videos, much like when he had one of his viewers, Eric, in an interview with me, as you will see here. Eric was up on screen and saying that SinCity Deliveries stood him up. He was trying to get out there to see how you can make the orders and do everything, and it did not happen at all. SinCity stood him up because he was going to get exposed by one of his viewers, who it was a subscriber who went in to see if all that money is being made. Okay, that's why William Anderson has a strong point. You give them what you want them to go and try themselves and do it just like that, people. That's how it works. Check this out.
On real quick and just show that with my account, because I have a Top Dasher account on this one. Hold on, I'm just gonna sign this one in.
Oh yeah, you gotta do
And
that. Step, man.
you'll see how order priority happens here. And I'm signing into my other phone real quick, and we could just talk and carry on as we do this, and we'll just kind of see what possibly maybe happens here.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you for that.
This is the top dasher phone, and this is the non-top dasher phone. So if it's random, this phone should not ring first, or it's a 50-50 chance, right? Welcome all the viewers. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump right into it here. We're gonna start this journey. We're gonna start this story and this this glitch. Everybody wants to call it a glitch, and I just want to remind everybody what a glitch is and remind everybody what an exploit is, because majority of the community that is using this terminology right now doesn't know what they're saying. And a glitch is just something that randomly happens in some type of software, or on TV or something, and it's not something that you can recreate. A glitch isn't something you can make happen over and over and over again, but an exploit is something that you can recreate every single time without any type of exceptions. It'll always be the same result, and that's what right now is happening in the DoorDash community. There is an exploit going around, and that exploit is to exploit your acceptance rate. So for those of you who are new here, for those of you who are longtime viewers, for those of you who are just hearing about all of this information, yes, there is an exploit going around, and you...
Now, during this next clip, you are going to see how SinCity Deliveries exploits his own crew members to make it seem like he's making all this money to get viewers, subscriptions, and donations sent to his channel. What a fraud.
Yeah, anyway, so there's the first one. We can go back here, and then we'll go to his second photo. And that's going to be the end of the half-bird chicken, which is $26.99. We go back into Discord, and then you can see here it is $26.99, of course, because I'm the one who actually did that order, not SinCity. All right, let's go to the next one. So the next one's going to be $10.25 plus Oha Japanese Steakhouse. All right, and then if we go back to my Discord and we scroll a little bit in my LOP section, we will see. Let's see. Yep, there she is. Oha Japanese Steakhouse, 1025 plus 4.3, and yeah, literally same icons at the top. These are my icons. Oh yeah, and you know what? While we're on the icon part of this, let me go ahead and just prove that real quick. So you can see at the top, you'll see the little lightning bolt. You'll see the little, I guess, location icon. Well, if I scroll down here, you will see that I have the little lightning bolt there, and then you'll see I have the little notification icon right there that says delivered. So, yeah, it's like, I don't even know why he thought he could get away with lying like this, but anyway, let's continue.
So as you see, SinCity Deliveries has already been known as the biggest fraudster. He's taken over names like More Finance, Pedro DoorDash Santiago, which is crazy because he's going against this guy when him and Hannibal were like the two on top, most wanted fraudsters. They made a lot of money off doing that stuff. SinCity also. So this could be a ploy, and SinCity and Pedro are gonna make a lot of money off of this. You cannot put this past the both of them at all. It's kind of funny that Pedro DoorDash Santiago would be a person getting mad at someone for putting up fake content and screenshots, not showing your orders, telling people you're a top dasher when in fact you weren't, all to have people think that you are that driver. Even like right now, he said that he has a high AR, but his AR is 76%. Even on the tier system, 70% is silver. He's not even anything there. Rating over here, 95 to 100. It's always like that. So for someone to be 20% lower and still put them in the same category as the person that has the high ARs and everything else like that, it's blasphemous also. So he wants you guys to think he has a high AR and he's doing this stuff, so that gives him a right to go back at SinCity. He lied and manipulated that also, you guys. I appeared on Pedro's show going at him, and I manipulated him because I put a video up titled Manipulating the Manipulator. And he had no idea what was going on with his own videos, because I took bits of his own videos and I spoke about them to see he remembers what he puts out there. He could not. And I showed people that he indeed manipulates, just like with the glitch. Pedro was big in on that. Made a lot of money off of that. He and Nugs also. Okay? You got to give credit to always cherry pick for having his role there and doing what he had to do with bringing some truth to the reality of what's going on with everything. You got to give him credit there. But, you know, what's going on, I don't put this past SinCity. He's a fraud, people. So now all of his videos, when he's telling you guys, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, if those orders are not even yours, then you are not doing this and that. And he pretty much bamboozled all you guys. All you guys that were sitting in super chats and paying for advice, and he stood you up. He did that to a lot of people. But right now, you cannot look past Pedro and this guy coming together to do a collaboration to make more money. What's the interest for it in Pedro? Well, SinCity is now at 16,000 subs. Fraudulently, he acquired those by giving out false information. But Pedro sees that he's on the rise still, and he has not declined. So why does he not want a piece of that to make sure that he stays relevant? This is interesting that Pedro is doing this, but we all know what we do here on Hot Facts. Pedro, I'm watching you. SinCity, I've offered you a chance to come on the show again after your 2 interviews, showing your pyramid and everything, and after I interviewed Eric, you refused to want to come on the hot seat. I think it's time, buddy. Y'all have a good one. If you would like to know more about what really goes on in the gig economy, do exactly what the next clip says.